Everything you do in your life, you always wonder how it works or how it, with the process of it. So learning science here, you can find the processes and actually do it.
Projects are so diverse. Like one time we get to build like a power plant, the next day we get to build like an interactive model of a nuclear power plant or like a robot or something like that.
We get to do all these fun experiments, and we sometimes get to work with lab partners, and that's the best part.
I like working in groups because it's better and it's easier to tell your ideas freely and communicate them because if it's like four minds is better than one because we can work better. Each person has their own ideas. Some ideas can be like really good and other ideas can add on to other ideas to create better ideas.
We have all these challenges where we have to build and engineer projects, and it's really fun to work as a team together.
Our STEM class is really interesting because we don't just take things from STEM, we use it in different classes. Like we recently did our last unit on nuclear energy and we had speeches. And so what we had to do was explain in our speech whether or not the negative consequences of radioactive material and nuclear energy outweigh the positive ones. And not only did we tackle research in language arts, but we took everything that our teacher was teaching us from the atoms and the periodic table from STEM and inserted it into our speeches so that we'd have some more background knowledge for our class.
It very much showed us what we could do because I'm sure a lot of us are wondering, what do I want to be when I grow up? And this has been helping us kind of think about what we do want to do. So like some people might be thinking on the lines of electrical engineer, or some people might be thinking like a biologist or a zoologist or a paleontologist. So it's been really neat to have lots of scientists come in and talk to us about what they do.
Some people from Caterpillar, we even went to Argon Industries because they're partnered up with us. They came to us, they talked about their jobs, they talked about how it related to STEM and how STEM has an impact on their lives.
I guess my favorite part about coming to school here is that there's so many different grades and then you get to mix with them, you get to take part in different activities, so it's like everyone's learning together and that's an experience that you wouldn't get anywhere else. If anyone had the opportunity to come here, not to pass it up because it's something that they wouldn't want to miss.